We wouldn't have been financially able to do anything without Charity 6. There has to be a lot of amazing people that donate. And we are so thankful and appreciate each and every one.
We thank you, the donors, from the bottom of our hearts, and we can never repay you for being there for us at that time. And thank you. Thank you, and bless you all.
Again, without the people that donate money and time and energy and prayers to Charity 6, I can't imagine how much more challenging that season of life would have been. So thank you guys so much.
You remember when we first started this?
Hard to believe it's been 15 years. I remember you inviting me to a local diner, and we sat down and got to talking about what we wanted to do is giving back to the community.
This charity was built for local families. No money going outside of local. 100% of what we have made has been donated back. 100%.
For people to know that every dollar that they donate to us stays right here in their community, in their backyards, and then they find out that neighbors that they knew were in crisis, we ended up helping. That's been the biggest blessing that I can think of.
And to this point, what, 70 beneficiaries? More?
70 plus
70
beneficiaries.
plus beneficiaries over the years.
That's a huge number.
That is.
And to think back, we can pretty much have a total recollection of all 70 of those people getting phone calls or text messages or hugs in person.
How emotional. I mean, that you sit
been
back
a good
and
ride.
think about everything and everybody from the first person now to 70 more,
70 more.
100 more, 150 more, 200
Well, the
more,
more
whomever we can help, however we can help.
The more that we're given, that just means we have more
more
bigger
we can help.
responsibilities. And I look forward to that challenge.
This year's been an impactful year.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had more families have more tragedies, it seems, this year than in a past.
But we knew that was coming when we keep every year building on what our goals were. I mean, we set a high number this year that I was really not sure if we were going to be able to do it, and we actually blew that out of the water. But at that point, we knew God was going to bring more to us and say, listen up. And with that said, I'll look forward to the next big number because and I know that we'll be there for our community.
Yep.
I don't know, man. It's been a great ride. I'm looking forward to another 15 years.
I am. I have no idea where it will go from there. Wherever God leads it, wherever.
100%.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's been cool.
It has.
Yeah.
It has.
Hi, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Colleen.
And this is our daughter, Noah. About a year ago now, we had been in a season of life where my wife, Colleen, she was in and out of appointments. She was just not feeling well for an extended period of time, not really able to figure out what was going on. Amidst that, just randomly out of nowhere, in the middle of the night, our daughter, who was a little over 1 at the time, she had gotten sick. She just wasn't able to keep anything down, kept getting more and more lethargic, to the point where we decided to go ahead and take her into the ER. It was there where we started to see even more drastic changes, and one of the nurses that wasn't even supposed to be in that room came in and noticed that she was having some facial like drooping. Something that wasn't on the radar for anyone, something that we never expected, but at that point you could just feel the energy in the room change. And then the doctors finally pulled us in later that night to inform us that she had a blood clot in her brain, which caused a stroke. And at that point, yeah, we didn't really know. She was unresponsive, and we weren't sure if she was going to make it. And fortunately, through the wonderful care of the people at Akron Children's Hospital, the prayers of so many people around us, and throughout time, she made a full recovery. But again, as I said, we were still trying to figure out what was going on with Colleen. So yeah.
They found a liver mass the size of like a lime, and they said it was precancerous. So I had to get a liver resection, which was a very intense surgery. Brandon and I were in the hospital for about a week with that, while Noah was still recovering and going to physical therapy, speech therapy, and occupational therapy during that time.
Yeah, and that's where Mike Woolland reached out and just kind of gave me some information about Charity 6, and just kind of talking me through what they've done historically and what they aim to do, what their goals are, and just asked a little bit more about our situation and our story. And through that, they were kind enough to help us through that time financially. It allowed me to stay home from work for the entire period of my leave and not have to worry about how we would recover financially in that season. Was so helpful for me, and yeah, our family. And again, without the people that donate money and time and energy and prayers to Charity 6, I can't imagine how much more challenging that season of life would have been. So thank you guys so much.
Hello, my name's Joe Whitman. I've been connected with Charity 6 for many years, and an old friend of mine said, hey, there's these guys that are helping others where other charities leave off. No one is a number. Everyone's name is extremely important to be there, listen, help out, and get them back on their feet. I'm very proud to sponsor and help them out as much as I can, and again, the guys from Charity 6 and what they do is absolutely beautiful, amazing, and the people that they work with are very appreciative.
Our story starts about 2 years ago, next month, when she was diagnosed with cancer on one of her vocal cords.
Well, yes, and after that, I got through the radiation, was very happy, relieved, excited I got to ring the bell. And then a week to 10 days later, I came out from the other part of the house and told Tom I couldn't breathe, I couldn't swallow. And here I had an allergic reaction to radiation. So he got an ambulance and off we went. And they took me right into surgery to put in a tracheotomy. And the very next day I went back to surgery and they put in my stomach a feeding tube. That's when I went to Navarre, to the nursing home.
Then you were there to rehab and get your strength back so we could come back home, which we did after about 3 weeks down there.
Mm-hmm.
And we were here for a while.
Is that when I fell and broke my hip?
Yeah, you were home not a real long time, it seems like, but
They got an ambulance and back to the hospital. I go for another surgery.
broken hip.
Broken hip.
Yep. So while you were in there,
That's when
they discovered fluid on her lungs.
yeah.
So, to help alleviate fluid on the lungs, they had to put a chest tube in. Matter of fact, you were in the hospital and got to know the nurses so well, they were recognizing her when she was in there the first time. Sherry, you're back.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm back.
Now, who can say that they know most of the nurses at home?
You can now.
Oh,
So we got the chest tube out. We got you back home.
Yes.
You were back home, I don't know, a couple weeks, 3 weeks, and you fell and broke your wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the hospital, of course. Didn't have to stay that time, luckily. In the meantime, when she was in the hospital for her broken hip, she developed some sores on her right leg, which at the time that she was released, just had a sore on her heel. But as time went by, more sores developed. It just would not heal. The sores on her leg just kept getting bigger and bigger and growing up her leg, and discovered that her aorta was 90% blocked at about the area of her kidneys. Consequently, not very good blood flow, not only in her leg, but the rest of her lower body. So his course of action was surgery in the aorta to clear that blockage. That operation cleared her aorta for the most part. They were happy with that, but the wounds in the leg were not healing at all and kept getting worse and worse. And his recommendation was amputation of that leg. There was just no way to save it. Came home from that, did okay. We were out and about one day, fell and broke your back, pelvis and sacrum.
Yeah. No surgery, but hospitalization
Hospitalization
and nursing
for-
home
yeah.
required. It was a lot of crying for me. God doesn't give you more than you can handle. And I admit there was times I thought I should give up. It was very difficult to think I'm getting better, and then I do something like fall backwards on a ramp. It was just a whole year of come home for a few days and back in the hospital or up to Cleveland Clinic.
So we're trying to figure out how to navigate around the house in this new normal that we have. Our daughter, Lisa, came to us and said, we might have an idea for you. We met some people. This charity helps people like us. Charity 6. They were able to help us. We contacted them. Mike came down to the house. He said, well, what do you need? What can we do for you? Well, the best thing for Sherry is that she's able to use her bathroom again, comfortably. Let me see what I can do, he said. So he was able to come back and tell us that they would be able to help us get the bathroom that Sherry needs to be comfortable in the house. And we just thank God for that.
Yeah, we don't know what we wouldn't have been financially able to do anything without Charity 6. There has to be a lot of amazing people that donate. And we are so thankful and appreciate each and every one that's made my life a little bit easier.
And this certainly has been the big catalyst for us to be able to make things work here in the house for Sherry. So I thank you all so much for being there for us. We needed it.
Our story started on September 11th of 2024 when I think I was in North Canton, and I looked back and I could see smoke rising, which is 20 miles away. And by the time I got back here, the house was completely engulfed. Robin was hysterical. We had to hold her back from trying to run in to save our dog, which...
We watched the house burn as Annie was in here, and it was the worst thing we've ever gone through in our lives.
During the fire, and a fireman came across with a Bible that excuse me. It was my grandmother's Bible. It's the only thing that survived.
I thought I was going to die. I mean, it was the worst feeling I've ever felt in my entire life. I've never, ever, ever had that feeling in my heart and soul. And the only thing that got us through was the Lord was watching over us and comforting us, and brought a circle of people and friends and family, and they just held us up.
So Charity 6 helped us to get clothing, food, some other things that we needed because we had nothing.
And that's where the money came in handy
Very handy to get us through that.
Get the essentials in order to start our lives over, and begin a new chapter, and go forward one day at a time. But we are so grateful and so thankful for what Charity 6 did for us, and we thank you, the donors, from the bottom of our hearts, and we can never repay you for being there for us at that time. And thank you, and bless you all.
My message to everybody is that everyone should consider supporting organizations like Charity 6, because you never know when life happens and you'll need the type of help that Charity 6 can offer. After participating in the golf outings hosted by Charity 6 for many years, and seeing the lives they have touched with their support during those functions, I never imagined my family and I would be on the receiving end of their generosity and kindness. We truly appreciated their help in our time of need.
Charity 6 was founded 15 years ago by a group of individuals with a simple goal:
To make a difference for families in their community. Today, that mission lives on through the work highlighted in this video.
The 3 beneficiaries that you heard are just a small portion of the over 70 families that we have had the privilege to support.
The Charity 6 Foundation is a nonprofit organization dedicated to raising funds through annual events with one clear promise:
100% of every dollar raised goes directly back to the community.
Over these 15 years, we have been honored to support our fellow community members to navigate life's challenges and difficult circumstances during times of need.
Above all, this video is a message of gratitude. Thank you to everyone who has contributed, supported, prayed, and believed in our mission. Your generosity has made this work possible.
Our board simply serves as a bridge between those who want to help and those who need a hand to lift them up.
As we look ahead, Charity 6 remains committed to meeting needs within our local community,
continuing to make a meaningful impact, and striving towards even greater goals.
From all of us at Charity 6, we say
Thank you.
If you would like to support the mission of the Charity 6 Foundation financially, please visit our Give Butter donation page.